Hi guys, and welcome to some more gameplay on the Crew 2 from E3. So we've got some off-road gameplay here. This is a point-to-point race. You can see the checkpoint there in the distance, about a mile off into the distance, and we have a target time to beat. So straight away, visuals looking nice, nice sunlight effects, nice density of the trees in the forest areas. You've got nice grass as well. You can see the suspension working away on the off-road vehicle, which all looks very good. We don't know too much about the Crew 2 so far. Not many details have been released. We do know that it is a 2,000 square mile map. It is, of course, in the USA. It is a redesigned map, so it will have a number of changes. Who knows to what extent, though. We'll have to wait until we get our hands on the game to see how different it is from the original Crew map. Of course, this is one of the 4 motorsport disciplines. You have the street racing, the pro racing, the off-road, which you're seeing now, and the freestyle. And of course, in the free roam mode, as we've already seen in previous videos, you can switch between the planes, the boats, and the road-going vehicles almost instantaneously, which is a great feature. If you haven't yet checked it out, do have a look at our previous videos. You can see that in action. You can see some pretty interesting terrain here, some very steep hill climbs, and it looks like a lot of fun, doesn't it? One of those games that sort of impressed us at E3. You know, one of those games we didn't have massively high hopes about. You know, the Crew 2, we didn't feel too excited about the prospect of getting back into the Crew based off the original, which did have a number of issues, but we was pleasantly surprised with the Crew 2, and it's looking good, it's sounding good, and it just looks like a lot of fun, doesn't it? So we know it's been in development for a few years, the Crew 2. The original Crew was a massively long development time, 6-7 years, something like that. So these are massive undertakings, so you can understand why they've gone with the USA map once more, albeit sort of revamped map. But this off-road stuff, you know, the way the wheels are moving, the suspension was particularly interesting, I thought, because there seems to be a lot of depth to this model here, and perhaps more so than what we've seen with the road going vehicles so far. Of course, you can sign up for the beta on the PS4, Xbox One and PC. No idea when that beta will actually come out, but no doubt it will be sometime later this year, as the game is scheduled to release in early 2018. So I imagine we'll probably see the beta somewhere September, October time, which should be a lot of fun to get into, just to see what the game's all about. And it'd be interesting to see how they stitch all these various elements together. You know, you've got the pro and the street racing, you've got the plane stuff, the boat stuff, and the off-road as you're seeing now. How do you stitch all that together to make one package, one cohesive career mode? So it'd be interesting to see how they do that. See the mountains in the background again, so good draw distances as always with the Crew. And it's just one of those games that it gives you that freedom. You can do what you like when you like. And so it seems to be a trend of late. They're just opening up more and more of the world in these open world racing games. You know, we've seen it with Forza Horizon series, opening up that map more and more, and now with the Crew 2. But anyway, we're going to leave it there for some action on the Crew 2, and we'll have more on the Crew 2 shortly.